So, hello and welcome to this lovely new video. This time it's on the Russian test server because the new netcode came out on the... Oh my god. Yeah, a great start already. Well, the new netcode came out on the Russian server and, well, this is a live commentary as usual. Oh yeah, and by the way, we've also got these weapon skins, yeah, very special, wonderful Halloween weapons, right? Well, but this video is not really about the new weapons, but about the new netcode. The new netcode is basically gonna improve Warface, but I haven't even really, felt that big improvement. Like, I tested it out to play on the European server in a few matches and play a few games on the Russian server. And I didn't even recognize a really big difference, just a bit of a difference. Like on the Europe server, I felt like the hit connection was worse than on the Russian server, test server. I mean, because well, I just had more lags and hit connection errors on the Europe server than I had on the Russian server. I felt that especially with the meta class, because with the meta class when you hit an enemy on short range, it's usually a one hit, and or at least you get a hit marker, you know. And I just didn't get any hit markers on the Europe server sometimes when I played with the Max 7, and on the Russian server I just got a lot of hit markers. Well, now I don't know if that was actually a headshot. It kind of looked like a headshot, so I don't know. Maybe there was just a nice hit connection error, I don't know. But yeah, the hit connection hasn't been completely corrected, I feel like. So there are of course still some of these, like that right now. I'm pretty sure that I actually hit his head. Yeah, I recorded some games earlier and tried to, well, just compare the hit connection on the Russian server to the hit connection on the Europe server, and I didn't really feel a big difference. That's why I decided to not, I don't know, just cut that kind of video to make that kind of video, but just a live commentary that like I'm doing right now. A lovely live commentary with a really bad score, you know, lovely. Well, but overall I think the hit connection got a bit better. And I don't know, I think I'll just play one more free-for-all right after this and hope for a better game. And probably not commentate anything because I can't really say that much about the new netcode. I mean, yeah, we've got a new netcode now and it's... Well, on the Russian test of there's the new netcode. And it's gonna improve the hit connection and the teleports. But yeah, by the way, that's something I noticed. Like on the Russian server, there were only some weird teleports, like enemies were. And I think that's probably because of the server that they were not really teleporting, but they were like walking really strange. Like they walked around and basically teleporting a bit with each step they took. So I don't know if that's because of the server or because of the new netcode. But I've definitely seen way less teleports on the Russian test server than on the Europe server, if I don't count these weird teleports where enemies just walked around and kind of just teleported a little bit. Hey, by the way, we've got these new skins now. Yeah, all for these weapons, and of course also the weapons for these kind of, you know, skins, skin weapons, whatever, you know what I mean. But anyways, I think that was it for the video, and actually, I mean, just the first part. Second part, I'm just gonna play with the AK-12, I guess, and show ya the wonderful hit connection, how it works on the Russian server, and you can test out the hit connection on the Europe server by yourself, I guess. But in my opinion, the hit connection on the Europe server is not as good as on the Russian PTS right now, but I don't know if that's just a feeling or if that's actually correct. we just have to wait for the netcode update. By the way, when the netcode update comes, we just, yeah, the netcode update is not gonna be like, the whole netcode is not gonna be implemented right after the update. As far as now, it's coming in pieces, if I understood it right. Well, anyways, that was it for the first part. Now enjoy the free-for-all part.